Hello viewers, this is Dr. Nisar Karim welcoming you in my show, A Doctor in the House. Today I'm interviewing Mr. Tigmansu all the way from Bengal, India. Over here he's pursuing his PhD program in Tokyo University and in the Department of Inorganic Chemistry. So how are you, Tigmansu?
I'm very fine.
You are very fine.
How are you?
I'm doing very fine. So you are doing PhD here, right?
That's correct.
Yeah. So what motivated you for a PhD program in Tokyo University?
I think compared to Asia, Toda is a very nice university. It comes in the world ranking. So, and my previous professor was a JSPS fellow in Japan. So he actually pushed me and he influenced me a lot to pursue PhD in Japan. And most of my friends went to US and Europe, but I think it's a good decision to come to Japan for PhD. I don't regret for it. I'm very happy.
You're very happy?
Yeah.
So you are on scholarship, as far I know?
Yes, that's correct.
So what type of scholarship is it? And how did you pursue for it?
My name of the scholarship is IIT Todai scholarship. So
you are an IIT alumni, right?
That's correct. That's correct. I'm from IIT Hyderabad, so it's a new IIT, but it's IIT. So there is a collaboration between IITs from India to University of Tokyo. So they have collaboration and they have some few scholarships. So I applied one of the scholarships. It's called IIT Todai Graduate Program. So they fund quite well and they give the flight fares. So I think it's a good scholarship to apply.
Wow. So my next question is, before applying for the scholarship, did you approach the professor, or after the scholarship you approach the professor?
It's like a circle, so you have to start drawing it from both the sides to meet at the ends. So I applied to professor first, and on the other side I applied for the scholarship. So at the end of the day,
it went simultaneously.
It went simultaneously. That's correct.
Okay.
That's correct. And I got it actually.
So the professor recommended very positively, I hope.
Yes.
And that is very important.
That's very important. The professors.
At the same time, the recommendation of your IIT professor is also very important.
That's how my present boss, present professor, will decide whether am I capable enough to do research or not. Recommendations are really very important, and that works.
So at the moment you are carrying out a research, and during this research, there is a huge amount of pressure.
Yes.
So how normally do you overcome this pressure?
It's about, every day you put new reaction and the reaction fails, most of the reaction fails, and then you start a new reaction. So the story goes on when you have when you start a reaction and you hope for the best, the reaction works. And sometimes, and most of the time it doesn't work. So out of the 3 years, I think if I sum up all my work, it's just maybe 6 months or maybe 8 months I have worked very fruitfully. So the whole PhD is like this, as if we it's like we should have the vision to work, we should have the imagination to work, we should have the zeal to work more, and if you work more, you have the more possibility that the reaction will work.
And for that, how long you have to work per day?
I invest my almost 14 hours of my day for my lab work. That includes 1 hour of gym and 1 hour of coffee and break.
Okay.
Yes.
So until you work very late, because in chemistry laboratories we know you have to. It all depends on the chemical reactions.
Yeah, it all depends on the timings. Yes.
So sometimes it becomes 5 a.m., 6 a.m.
Yes, it's a normal routine. So I come back around 3 o'clock sometimes, and I go back around 12 o'clock, or sometimes I come back around evening 7. And
that's a part and parcel of the academia life.
Yes, that's true. That's true.
So do you want to deliver any message to our viewers?
Sure, of course. So go for the research, enjoy your research. There are lots of ups and downs. And that's a beauty that you take the things that comes along the research, those ups and downs, and you learn from it, and you gear up, and at the end you become successful in research. That's how the things go on, I guess.
Thank you very much, Mr. Tigmansu Pal, and hopefully by next year you'll be a Dr. Tigmansu Pal.
Perhaps if the things work out very well.
Okay. So viewers, that's all for today. Goodbye from Tokyo University, and please share this video and subscribe my channel. And bye bye from myself, and bye bye from Dr. Tigmansu.
See you guys. Work well.
See you. Bye bye.
Bye bye. Bye bye.